Okay, guys, so somebody asked me if the Astros don't win the World Series and repeat as world champions, is the season a failure? Absolutely, it's a failure. Absolutely 100% failure. You're in the middle of a dynasty, an absolute dynasty. If you fail to do anything but win the World Series and 100% legitimize and make 100% sure that you are known as a dynasty and you don't win the World Series, it's an absolute failure. It breaks the dynasty, and it's just an absolute failure. I mean, I ain't going to lie to you. Game 2, the Astros did not need to lose. Split the series going back to Minnesota with the ever-dangerous Sonny Gray on the mound and a former Astros star kicking our ass. It's not looking good, guys. And I would say I told you so, but it's only Game 3. But yes, it is absolutely 110% a failure of a season if the Astros don't win the World Series. 100%. The regular season was already lousy to begin with. And I know people are going to say, 90-72 is a lousy season for a team in the middle of a dynasty? Yes. And I know the bandwagon Astros fans are going to come at me and go, "You're not a real Astros fan. You're just a hater." I'm stating the truth, folks. So please, go be a bandwagon elsewhere, because we all know that you only support the Astros when they're good. You don't know players or past players or even irrelevant players, or you don't know the history of the franchise. So you can take a walk, you bandwagons. But every Astros fan that subscribed to me knows the Astros like the back of their hand and are not bandwagons and understand where I'm coming from, and they agree with me. It's an absolute failure of a season if the Astros do not repeat as World Series champions. Absolute failure. You can just wipe it off the board. And also, if the Astros fail to win the World Series, even if Dusty Baker was going to come back next season, I'd fire his ass. The Astros fans need to wake up, especially the bandwagon ones. Dusty Baker is a terrible manager. Here's going to be the big reason why we lose this dang World Series, which it's not looking good. At this point, I would give the Astros a 2% chance to win the World Series. 2%. So, yeah, guys. That's all I got to say on that. Go Astros. I'll be watching Game 3 and cheering loudly. My boy, my favorite pitcher, favorite player on the Astros, Christian Javier, is pitching tonight. So, I'm going to be rooting my ass off. Go Astros. Let's turn this thing around. And, yeah. Stay fly.